Is it alive? He's not moving. A secret entrance to the rainforest? It's real. It's a giant rainforest tree. The entrance. Did you see that? A spur, a prehistoric animal? Look at this. In the forest. Back in Biocenosis. You hear that? That's a frog. Well, it's not the call of the Dart Brook frog, but our present Dart frog. You remember on the last episodes 2 and 3, we had egg masses, exceptional egg masses, and the male is the one to carry the tadpoles into the bromeliads where there is water for them to develop. And the great news is we have 5 live tadpoles. Look how beautiful they are. And they're getting bigger and bigger. It's been already over 2 weeks. Look, they're moving. And that's a good sign. That's the sign that a male, somebody has to carry them to a hole of water to continue their development. So we are going to do that. My son is going to do that. Look, he's taking a leaf from the forest. Carry 1 tadpole at a time, smoothly, gently, and is going to bring into the water. This is the most difficult time for us. We want to make sure it succeeds. Okay, I feel released to see him in the water, but he's not moving. This is his first time floating, being in the water. This is a really super important moment. But he's not moving. Is it alive? Oh, look. His mouth is moving. Oh my. I think he's probably wondering, where am I? He's moving! Whoa, what a great news. He succeeded his transition to the water. And now he's going to have to stay another 2 months in the water before becoming a frog. At Biocenosis, we are very happy and excited about this news because in the past we did not succeed in having tadpoles. Look at this egg mass, it's dead. This is the same species, our present dark blue frog from the Amazon, who lay the eggs. But you see, can you see that? There is already some insects eating the egg masses. They were infertile. And it was not the first time. Back in the forest, my friends, our favorite rainforest. Pay attention to what you're gonna see. Basically, it's a huge tree. Huge, and it's the entrance, the official entrance to the secret rainforest where we study and observe the wildlife. There are many entrances, smaller and bigger ones. Entrances for the human beings like us, and tiny and smaller ones for the animals, the wildlife, the snakes, the frogs, one of our favorite animals. Look, right, side, which one are you gonna take? Well, let's get in the rainforest through our secret entrance. Wow, this is a beautiful place. Look, there's also a window. Look at the roots, the hidden places. We're going to investigate closer this secret entrance. Look at this gorgeous vine. Right at the entrance. Inside, we discovered many deep holes where animals hide. And here, look at this lichen. Gorgeous. Look at myself, looking at all the different entrances and exits. I decided to take the right entrance. It's really another world when you get into this rainforest. Isn't it gorgeous? Well, friends, our rainforest always brings us back to Biocenosis, our enclosed rainforest ecosystem. And life is very abundant in Biocenosis. And look what we saw this morning. First time in Biocenosis. And I'll let you guess first. What do you think it is? Do you have any idea? Let's look at it closer. Look at that. It's a tropical leech living in the leaf litter. Land leeches like this one are blood feeding. However, some species feed on small invertebrates. There are around 700 species of leeches around the world. It's the nighttime in Biocenosis. And as usual, most of the animals and the wildlife is waking up and active during that time. What is this? I never seen this one in Biocenosis. Look, any idea? Oh my, it's on top of the canopy in Biocenosis, where all the epiphytes are. Oh my, it is not moving much. Wow, actually, it is big. It's a bush cricket, active at night, making loud sounds and avoiding prey through camouflage. Mostly omnivorous. Yes, omnivorous. They are great crickets. Now let's go back to our cockroaches. You remember in episode number 4, the last one, we had a huge issue in Biocenosis, an invasion of American invasive cockroaches. So we had to remove them one by one. And so we decided to introduce into Biocenosis another predator to eat cockroaches, to make sure our population is under control. Do you see that? Any guess what it is? It's a house centipede. House centipedes are extremely fast, and probably that will be the species the fastest in Biocenosis. And it's very agile hunter and can catch and control the populations of small cockroaches when they're young, before they become adults. You see, I'm having a trouble to release this one. But please, watch. Once he knows he can be free, he is going to be very fast. Here we go. In a matter of seconds, he's gone. Well, let's go back to the higher canopy of Biocenosis and check out blue dot frog, scientific name Dendrobates auratus. Look, in the back it's the female, the front is the male. It looks like the female wants to breed again. Oh my gosh. My son recorded so far 8 egg masses this year. It's enormous. They cannot stop breeding. Well, we are quite proud and happy they have found Biocenosis as a really good place for them. The female is always following the male singing, and the female looking for the male to choose the right place to lay the egg masses. Look at her behavior closely. She's tapping on him. She's communicating. Are they going to lay egg masses again today? We are keeping a close eye to their behavior. Actually, the spot is perfect for that. It's a bird nest fern, perfect for egg masses. Oh, the female move in the front of the male. Definitely, she is pregnant. She is really big. What is going on? They are communicating. Well, look at the male. It doesn't look like he's in favor of breeding right now. He's just putting his head on the side, like saying, not right now. Oh, he's turning around. Am I right? The female is still looking at him. And no, they finally decided to disappear. But I guess not for this time. Well, you see the female is alone now on another leaf. Oh, but looks like above them there is a bunch of snails. Oh yeah, those snails are great. They are not invasive, by the way. They are very thin. The shell is very thin. Very beautiful. Oh, again, female is following the male close to the snails. Well, the snails are not bothered by the movement of the frogs, and vice versa. The frogs are not bothered by the snails eating mushrooms. Oh, male is moving away and the female keep following him. Oh well, I think that will be for another time. The male is not ready for breeding. Do you remember? We have animals who can move in and out in our house and in Biocenosis through our door. And look at this frog. It's a tree frog, an Asian tree frog, and this is the same guy that was sleeping in the roof of Biocenosis. Now we have to be very careful every night because they are hiding almost anywhere, and in this case they are at the door. Without paying attention, somebody could close the door and smash and kill the frog, and of course we do not want that. So every night we have to check every angle and corners of each door before closing to make sure no injury happens. Geckos are quite abundant in the rainforest. Actually, we have several species who visit Biocenosis. Look at this one. He's on the roof of Biocenosis. He would like to come in, but we decided to close the door and not to let him in. Simply because we would have too many predators eating the same food with other species, like for example our frogs or lizards. So we have to make sure we have not too many of the same animals eating the same things. So we are trying to find a balance inside Biocenosis. However, like this one, he goes under the light and feed of the insect coming outside Biocenosis. So he found his place. Let's go back to the rainforest and leave Biocenosis alone for a moment to continue our discovery and search of rare and amazing wildlife. So we have to continue search the rainforest, and it can take hours and hours and even days and days before we can find something that we never seen before. It takes patience. We spend a lot of time looking at the ground floor. And this time we are looking near the secret entrance of the rainforest to see if we could find something amazing. Well, there's so many amazing wildlife and life around us, but at least something that we never observed. I've heard a noise. Like something slowly moving on the dry leaves. Not sure what it is, but it's not something familiar. Look at this. I am stunned. I cannot believe what I saw. Spurs in the back, a prehistoric animal, a tortoise,